Hello everybody, I want to show you with this video 10 first things to do for the Samsung Galaxy A04s. The first thing I want to show you is about cloning apps, because if you're having more than maybe one Facebook account, so then you have to switch always within one app with the accounts. But there's a way to have a second account for the same app. So that means one account is this app and the other account is that app. Same also with WhatsApp. You can have two WhatsApp accounts, and hey, why not? You can insert two SIM cards. Why not having one WhatsApp account for each number? So let me show you what I mean. So just scroll down here, go to the symbol for the settings. Then you need to scroll down to the point Advanced Features. And here you will find the point Dual Messenger. So, and here you will have at first a list which apps are available on your phone to clone. Basically, these are all messenger apps, as the name says already. Yeah, let's start. Now, take the app you want to clone, maybe WhatsApp first here, go on install, confirm. Then the next point is if you want to use a separate contact list for all your second apps, in case you don't want to use the same contacts from your main list. You can skip that first here, just go on next, confirm it, because you can have it later as well. I will show you the next step as well. So let's clone the app first. Okay, now WhatsApp is cloned. And here is the point I meant. So if you want to use a separate contact list, you can do this later here at the Dual Messenger area at any time. Let's clone now maybe the other apps. So just clone the ones you want to have. I will install all here just to complete it. By the way, if you're having the Facebook Lite version or the Messenger Lite version, it doesn't work to clone. So you need the original ones. Okay, let's have a look now how it looks like later. So let's have a look here at the app drawer. So this is my main Facebook account. This is my second one. My main Snapchat account, my second one. And as you can see here, the second one have always this orange mark here. If the orange mark is here, you will recognize always with that the second app. So very nice. My main WhatsApp account and my second one. And yeah, please take care. If you delete one day, the main account, the second one, will disappear as well. Okay, the next mode I want to show you is to hide apps. Maybe you are having actually an app here on the phone which one let you feel uncomfortable if someone knows about it, or if someone can see that you're having this app. Then you can hide the app. Maybe let's hide here TikTok. So just an example, let's hide TikTok here if you feel uncomfortable with it. Then just go to the home screen like me now, take two fingers and pinch them in. And then you will have here a home screen settings option. So just tap on it. And then you have here the point hide apps. So tap on it. And then you will have a list here at first with all the apps on your phone. And you can select now the app you want to hide. Maybe let's continue with our example here, TikTok. Just tap here on TikTok. You can mark also some other apps if you want. And then just go here on done. And then let's have a look. TikTok, it's disappeared. Has disappeared. Oh, sorry for my English. And yeah, but you want to use TikTok. How to use TikTok right now? That's a bit complicated, but if you want to hide something, that's the best option. So just scroll down here, go to the symbol for the settings. Then you need to go to the point apps. And here you just have a look for the app you want to have. In our case now TikTok. It's in alphabetic order. So here's TikTok. And here you have then the point at the corner here to open the app, and we will open TikTok. Okay, there's a second way to open the hidden app. For that, just go here to the app drawer here. Then you have a search bar here on top of it. And here you can enter as well now TikTok. Okay, let's see how fast I can. There's a tick, and then at the moment it should appear here. Yeah, it's appearing here. So TikTok, and then as well just go and open, and you will open the app. So pretty cool. The next one I want to show you is to remove animations, because always if you open an app, there comes a little animation, so it zooms out and zooms in. And this little animation is taking time. Let me show you a bit more about. So just scroll down here, go to the symbol for the settings, and then go to the point accessibility, and you will find the point visibility enhancements. And this part have a point named remove animations. And if you turn this point on, I recommend this to you, then the app is immediately there, and if you close it, it is immediately gone. Let me now turn off this removing animation so that the animations are there again. If you open it, you see there's a little animation. And if you're removing these animations, the phone will become much faster. Maybe at the beginning you don't feel it so much, but at latest in a few years, if you use the phone longer, you will see exactly what I mean, because if the phone becomes slower, then you will see these animations, and that is taking performance, and the phone will become slower, much slower. So remove these animations. Yeah, the next point I want to show you is for our health, because we are all using our smartphone too often, and that gives our eyes a lot of stress. And yeah, there's a way to reduce this eye strain. Let me show you what I mean. So for that, you just scroll down here, scroll down a second time in the shortcuts, and then you will have much more options here, by the way, and a second page. And we will need now the sun icon here. This is a blue light filter. Samsung named it Eye Comfort Shield. This is a blue light filter which one protects your eyes. As you can see, the screen has now a yellow touch here, and I would recommend to you to tap now here on the written words Eye Comfort Shield, because you can regulate the color temperature. As more warm it is, as better it is. You can reduce it if you want, but I will recommend to you to put it at maximum as possible, because then the blue light filter is at 100%. If you don't like this color here on the day, I recommend to you to having it on the day. But if you don't like it on the day, you should have it at latest in the evening hours, because it really affects your sleep as well. You will sleep much better if you have turned this on at latest in the evening hours. And that you don't have to turn it on and off by your own. You can set it up automatically, but just tapping here on details, and you can set it scheduled from sunset to sunrise. So that means if the sun sets, the blue light filter will turn on, and if the sun rises, the blue light filter will turn off. And there's another feature which one supports that blue light filter here as well in the evening hours, a dark theme. So because if you have that very wide screen here, you feel not really comfortable if everything is dark around you. I think you know what I mean, because this is disturbing our eyes as well. But there's a way to enable a dark theme. Let me show you how you can do that. For that, just scroll down here, scroll down in the shortcuts again, go to the second page, and then we will have here that moon symbol. If we tap on the moon symbol, we will enable the dark mode. And as you can see, the stuff which one was white before becomes now dark. And that you don't have to turn it on and turn it off also by your own always. You can schedule it as well by just tapping here on the written word dark mode, go on details, and go on turn on as scheduled, and it's automatically turned on here now from sunset to sunrise. And the next mode I want to show you is also for our eyes, something very simple but very effective to increase the text size. The screen is large enough to do that, and let me show you how you can do that. Just scroll in here, go to the symbol for the settings, and then go here to the point display, and you will have the point font size and style, and you can increase the text size. I've increased it already from level 3, what is default, to the level 4, that you can follow the video better here and so on. And yeah, you can change it here by just tapping here on the point you want to have. I would recommend to you to set it up here in the middle, because if you enlarge it too much, just slide now, then it will affect in a negative way the notifications, because you can't read them well anymore. So this is the reason why I recommend to you to set it up here in the middle, maybe like me 0.4 or 0.5. And there's another point which one supports this nice feature. It's the screen zoom, because you cannot only increase the text size, you can also increase the icon sizes and so on. And for that is the screen zoom. But here as well, I would recommend to you to have it in the middle at maximum, not too much, because it will affect as well the notifications in a negative way. And the next point is for the notifications, because for the notifications we usually need a second hand to open them. But if you want to use the phone, maybe in a case with just one hand, you have always to do like this, and it's not really comfortable. And there's a way to have the notifications much more easy. So let me show you what I mean. So just scroll down here, go to the symbol for the settings. Then you need to scroll down to the point Advanced Features. And here you will find the point Motions and Gestures. And you can set up something for the finger sensor with the gestures. And that's to open the notification panel. With the fingerprint sensor, which one is based on the side, you can swipe it down right now and you're having the notifications. If you swipe it up, they will disappear. Very nice. And that's pretty cool if you use the phone with one hand. You swipe down the fingerprint sensor and have the notifications, and you swipe it up and they will disappear. And there's another mode which one supports the one-handed mode. Let me show you what I mean. First of all, you need to enable it. So just scroll down here, go to the symbol for the settings. Then you need the Advanced Features again, and you will find the point one-handed mode. And this one has to be enabled. And that means whenever I swipe down now the home button, I have a mini screen right now. And this is pretty comfortable because I can use now my phone here on that mini screen. Now I can do everything. I can write messages, I can play games and so on. Also all the stuff I can do with the big screen. And if I'm left-handed, I just put it here on the left side. Same thing also, I use a little bar up the screen. I can put it in another position to have really the most comfortable position for my hand then. So that you can have easily access to all the stuff and so on. And if you're ready with it, just tap here on the outside and you're always back at the regular mode. Yeah, the next feature I want to show you is for the flashlight, because you can make it more powerful. I think you know already where the flashlight is here. No? Turn on, turn off. But if you scroll down, you will have here as well at the written word some more options. You can increase the brightness. No? Just turn the flashlight on and increase the brightness to level 5. And as you can see, it became much brighter. This is basic level 3, and at basic level 5 you have the maximum powerful flashlight here. So just go on done, and whenever you turn on now the flashlight, you will have the most brightest one. And the last point is pretty important right now, because that's the save energy. There are some options I want to show you right now you can do for that. The first one, if we scroll down a second time, is to reduce some stuff like the background activities, the CPU speed, because if you don't play often games, what is usually the case, you don't need the full power of the CPU. And yeah, also some other features is here with the power saving mode. Just tap on the icon here and you have enabled it. So pretty simple. I would recommend to you to go now on the point power saving, because then you see a bit more about. If you go here on details, then you will see what happens here. First of all, the refreshing rate is just a 60 Hz, but it's absolutely okay. Background activities are reduced and so on, and some think options are reduced as well. And the CPU speed is limited, as I said, to 70%, but what is absolutely okay. At this point, you can decide by your own if you want to have it or not. It's to decrease the brightness by 10%. So the screen brightness is a bit lower than 10%. So yeah, for me, it is always better to have a brighter screen, because especially with a lot of sunlight, it's better, and it's better for the eyes and so on. And the last point is also important. So if I turn on this power saving mode, yeah, we have now much more battery stamina, but I would recommend to you, if you're really in needs one day with energy, to enable here the last point, to limit apps and the home screen. If you're doing that, let me turn the power saving mode now on. We have an ultra battery power saving mode. We have a limited app screen here. We have a dark theme. We have a screen time out of 50 seconds, and we have removed a lot of activities in the background. You have limited apps, as I have said. You have the most important ones with phone, messages, internet, and so on. And here at the plus symbols, as you can imagine, you can add also some stuff like maybe WhatsApp, and hey, why not YouTube, and so on. With the 3 points here, you can edit as always if you want. And yeah, so this battery power saving mode gives you normally more than 2 or often more than 3 times a longer battery power than it has under normal conditions. So you should really know about this feature, and I would recommend to you to leave it turned on, because in some cases, if you are at work or in the night, that mode is absolutely enough if you don't want to turn your phone off. No? You don't need the other stuff, and then you save a lot of energy with that. And if you want to leave this point here, if in case you can charge your phone again, just go on the 3 points, go on turn off power saving mode, and you're back in the regular mode. And hey, may this option saves your life one day, so you should really know about it. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I could show you something new here and to help you to set up your phone. The phone is saying thank you as well. And yeah, maybe if you want, you can leave me a nice comment or give me a thumbs up. That would be very helpful for my videos. Thank you so much for, if you want, you can have also look on one of my other videos. I will show you some more tips and tricks and so on. Or you can also subscribe me if you haven't done it before. Thank you so much for all your support, and yeah, maybe until next time. Ciao.